Sweet Jesus, I just spilled all my water. Oh my god. Okay, I am so gonna just try to do this video because I have tried to do it like 10 times. How are you doing, Topanga? How you doing, darling? Oh my god, I keep on trying to do this video, and it's like, it shows like one eye, and then like my neck, which nobody wants to see anyway. How are you doing? Oh my god, I loved all your answers, and I guess it's my turn to answer all the questions. I thought it was really, really interesting, first of all, that you think that we're so different. I think that you said that we're really different except for that we both like guys. Well, I'm married to one, and you're not, so go find you one. Anyway, I think, have a lot more in common than you think we do. I am super, super traditional. I'm very patriotic, and you did a video the other day about supporting the troops. I'm big about that, and remembering the importance of every day being very, very grateful for, you know, our young men and women that are over there that are supporting us and protecting us and allowing us to have the freedoms that we have on a daily basis. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, and anyway, I will get right into the questions. For our viewers out there that are watching this, please leave comments below. You are more than welcome to answer the questions that Topanga has given to me. And please like all of our stuff, make us YouTube famous, give us lots of money, like our videos, subscribe to our channel, because we're just really awesome like that. And I find myself editing myself for you, Topanga, because I almost would have said, because we are really fucking awesome, but I was going to watch my language. So anyway, I do a lot of my videos on the front porch just because it's really late at night and I like to sit out here. Do you hear that? That was my cup of ice spilling over, literally icing and soaking my butt as we speak right now. It's freezing. Anyway, I will get right to the questions so I can get on with this. Okay, Topanga sent me some questions, and here are the questions. Number one, if you could be one age for your whole life, which age would you be? Well, I've answered this question now 5 times in previous videos, so because I had to keep on redoing it. I'm 40 years old, and I love being the age that I'm at because I've kind of figured out like everything that makes me really, really happy in my life, and that I don't really need to go real far to find the things I want, or I don't have huge hopes and dreams anymore. I'm pretty content with what I have, but I don't really love 40. My beard is white. Don't you love that? That's really fun about getting older. It's harder to lose weight. You wake up in the morning and you don't feel as great as you did before. So anyway, 28, 29 was those were really fun ages for me. I think if I had to go back to any age though, I think that I would go back to 10. I was kind of a quiet kid when I was younger. Kind of a mama's boy, you'd probably never guess, right? And I love to read. I love going to the library. I still do. You know, those are things that are really important to me today. 10 was just an age, I think, when I was still somewhat innocent and I hadn't like figured out all the evils of the world. So that would be my answer for that question, 10. Number 2, would you rather see a world without cancer or a world without AIDS? Well, this is kind of one of those you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't questions, because no matter what I answer, I'm completely screwed, right? Because somebody's going to hate me. Being gay, which I hate saying this, but it's just a stigma. I think that, you know, I've been real attached to like AIDS fundraisers and, you know, AIDS walks and things like that my whole life. But I have to say that when I look at the whole world and I see all of the people that are so adversely affected by different kinds of cancer, whether it be like lip cancer, lung cancer, mouth cancer, breast cancer, you know, whatever, that I think that there are treatments, medicines, things like that that can keep people HIV positive and living a somewhat healthy life for a very long, prolonged period of time. Whereas with cancer, you know, there's chemotherapy and radiation treatments and things like that, but I would have to say that I would rid the world of cancer. For me, it's more of a personal issue. If you were in a beauty pageant, what would your talent be? Okay, this is a really, really easy answer for me, because when I was growing up, and I love beauty pageants, by the way, when we were married last year, our friend Brittany Mason, who was Miss Indiana 2008 and ranked number 6 in the Miss USA National Pageant, She married us last year. So I have loved beauty pageants all of my life. We have lots of friends that are pageant queens, and we go to a lot of pageants and all that kind of stuff. It's my dream to judge a pageant. Anyway, when I was growing up, I had a friend of mine named Heather that was on the front of Baton magazine like this. And she taught me how to do something called shimmering. And what it is where you take, oh my god, the water is like flowing all the way down here. I thought it was a snake, and it's like water like flowing all the way down. Anyway, you take a baton and you put it in the palm of your hand and you go shimmer like that, and the baton like spins around, and that would be my talent. I would stand on stage and I would just go shimmer. And that would be my talent. So anyway. Okay. Number 4, what is your guiltiest pleasure? TV, movie, music. Well, this is really hard for me because right now I am obsessed with iTunes. Like, I tag songs constantly, and then on Shazam, and then buy them on iTunes like right away. Like every day I get like an iTunes bill emailed to me, and it's like super expensive. I love movies, but we don't go to as many as we used to. So I would have to say TV, because we watch like whole series of TV shows on Netflix, and I get really, really obsessed with them. Like, I watched The Killing, all of the whole season 1, and then right now I'm watching Pretty Little Liars. I love that show. And what else? I can't think. We watch tons of TV. Excuse me, I'm having horrible hiccups, and I came and drank my water because I spilled it all over the place. We are a TV-obsessed family. But I have to tell you that my guiltiest pleasure is actually books. I have a Kindle Fire, and I love going to the bookstore, and I have a whole bookshelf filled of books that I've never read. I can't walk into a bookstore without buying a book at one, but I usually buy 5. I'm an avid reader. I'm always reading at least 2 books at a time, constantly. So people recommend books to me all the time, and I feel like I have to read them. So I have to say my guiltiest pleasure is probably books. Another thing that we have in common. And number 5, which of the main characters of The Wizard of Oz are you most like, and why? I used to think I was a lot like the Scarecrow. I'm not really sure why. I just related to him a lot. But the older that I get, I definitely think that I'm a lot like Dorothy. And I think the reason is because the older I've gotten, I've realized that everything that I'm looking for is in my own backyard. I don't need to go real far for it. I don't need to move across country. I don't need to move heaven and earth to find out what it is that I want in my life. Everything that I want is right around me. And once I realized that, I was pretty content with my life. So I think I'm a lot like Dorothy at the end of the movie. And 6, why did you want to start this collab channel with you? Well, the reason I wanted to start this collab channel with you is that, A, I wanted to be in a collab channel forever, and I've sent in audition reels to all these people, and guess what? I never get picked. Can you believe that? I can't, right? And I really think a lot of it is because one of the common questions they always ask is, who's your favorite Pokemon? Like, I couldn't even name a Pokemon. So anyway, I'm a little old for most of these collab channels. So that also leads into my second part of why I wanted to do it with you. I was really excited to do a collab channel with somebody that we were so diverse. And I love this idea of having this ongoing conversation that goes on forever and ever and ever, right? Until we just decide that it's too much for us anymore. Oh my god, we could totally win an award for the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest ongoing conversation on YouTube. Oh my god, wouldn't that not be totally cool? Shh! Don't tell anybody or somebody will steal our idea. Anyway, I would love that, right? When I was a little kid, I always wanted to like pick something out of the Guinness Book of World Records and beat it, but I never could. So anyway, I just love the idea of it. I love the idea that we're so different, but I think that we're a lot alike, and I actually think that if we were ever together, I think that we would laugh a lot and have serious moments, and I think we're going to end up respecting each other a lot through this, and I think we're also going to learn a lot, and I look for learning opportunities in my life, and to have a little fun, and you crack my shit up, so that's another huge reason why. So that was my answers to your questions, and so everybody that's watching the video, you guys should answer those questions too. I will say that I have a topic for you, Topanga, to start the conversation with. And I was thinking about this a lot tonight. We actually, my husband and I run a website called rant.com, RAANNT.com. Celebrity interviews. It's a men's online lifestyle magazine. Anyway, we used to play a game on there called Would You Rather. Have you ever heard of it? And so we posted our Would You Rather today, and I'm actually going to pose it to you as a question. We've had the Democratic Presidential Convention, the Republican National Convention, and now we heard both Ann Romney and Michelle Obama speak. So here's my question. Imagine a world where Barack Obama and Mitt Romney were not actually presidential candidates, but instead they were just house husbands. And the actual candidates were Michelle Obama and Ann Romney. And their husbands really had no political interest whatsoever. They didn't give speeches at conventions or that kind of stuff. They were just going to be house husbands, take care of the dog and kids and that kind of stuff, right? Look pretty. If that were the case, would you rather have as your next president Ann Romney or Michelle Obama? So, answer that. Tell me why. I'd love to know. And please, to all of our watchers and viewers and fans, I love that word, fans. To all of the fans out there, please let us know also what you think and comment below. And tell us what you want to see on this channel, if you want to see contests and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not really good at coming up with contests, so if you want a contest, say like, I want to win this, and then we'll put it together or something, I don't know. We should do funny contests, don't you think, Topanga? Like, I like funny contests. I don't know. Anyway, I never am really good at getting a lot of people to, like, participate in the contests that I do. So, anyway, it is really late. It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm exhausted. So, I hope to God that you can see my face in this video so that I can post it. And if it's posted, then you'll know that I'm happy with the result. And I will see you 2 and 2 when she posts her response. Bye, Topanga. Love ya.